the piece.
Wait a minute. Go.
Let's go! Let's go! Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Welcome home run in a tip in it. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look at what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Dre. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Dre. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? This your boy Larry, one half of the DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife Shawn is the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, the Dream, even my wife Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. What's going on? Breezy and David Starks, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all coming through. This sounded for you. Late night action with the Braves versus the Padres. Grant Holmes on the bumps. We ain't gonna miss. Tatis Jr. of the batting 285 on the season. All right, Grant, we need this. We need you to become Goldilocks again. We need you to become Goldilocks again instead of just Grant Holmes. 2-2 the count. Here's a one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Hell, I thought this was coming on normal ESPN, but it's coming on ESPN2. So if you guys are looking, it's on ESPN2, not ESPN. ESPN has the College World Baseball, the College Baseball World Series right now. And that ball fouled off. Tatis barely got a bat on it. Thought he was going to get a little blooper. Thank the Matrix, he didn't. Goodness gracious. Then we got Kenneth Clark in the building. David Starks, ATL enthusiast. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? And Tatis hit it right into left field. That's a base hit. Good at bat by Tatis Jr. Dang it. Yeah, they'll switch it back on the World Series. Okay, yeah, you can hear me now. Thank you. All right, here's the one to pitch that ball on the outside. One of those to count. Now, recently, man, the Braves been getting down, but the pitcher's been allowing like 3 or 4 runs in the first 1 or 2 innings, and then trying to climb back into it. With all the injuries, we're not really equipped to quickly come back on people like that. Also, keep playing Hassan Kim ain't helping anything. But yeah, I almost got him on the pickoff move. Almost. The pickoff move by Grant Holmes. Tatis got a huge lead. Swing fouled off by Merrill. Merrill surprisingly hitting only .216 this year. Here's one to pitch. That ball ripped down the line. Foul ball. Thank the Matrix. Oh my goodness. That was... I know Merrill always plays well against us, so hopefully he continues this bad streak of hitting. Hopefully. Oh, hold up. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Fouled off. This is a good at bat for him. Still 1-2 is a count, though. Still 1-2 is a count. Yep. So I appreciate you guys coming in. It's late night edition. As we got Breezy Davis starts, Kenneth Clark, ATL enthusiasts in the building. Thank all you guys coming through. You guys are absolutely awesome. Late night edition. Isaac in the building. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Let's go. Good job. One chair in the chat. We'll go to Los Angeles. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Yes. Merrill, that chewed him up right there. Love to see that. That chewed him up. He couldn't do nothing with that pitch. All right. On one account. San Diego, 2 games over 500. Padres challenge. Thank you. You lost that challenge. Now you only got 1. Thank you, Machado. Thank you for your hubris. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Oh, no, it's a pop fly. Yes, 2 outs. Good catch by Yaz in right field. And that's 2 outs. They got 2 outs and 1 runner on base. All right, Grant, pickoff move. Almost got Tatis again. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Great pitch by Grant Holmes. Looking good at the beginning of the game. Love to see it. 0-1 to count. What up, Breezy? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. That ball way outside. Isaac and Breezy are standing for you. Our members. Our proud members. See you, fam. Oh, no, it's ATL born and raised. My bad. I thought it was enthusiast. My bad. ATL born and raised. Welcome to the stream. I see you. All right, 1-2 is the count. Big Sheets is up right now. Sheets batting .230 on the season. Here's the one to pitch. That ball wailed in the dirt. Curveball did not fall for it. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 is still the count. You saw what video yesterday, Breezy? What video you saw? Try to get Tatis again. He made it back. You mean the pop-up stream we had yesterday? Yeah, thank all you guys. If you guys got on the pop-up stream yesterday. Oh yeah. Thank all you guys. That's a strike. Hold up, it's not. Oh wow, looked like he went 3-2 to count, full count. Wow. Y'all not gonna show that? I guess not. Okay, ESPN. Yeah, that was a great time at the game, man. That's a check swing. You went. Strike 3. Get him up out of here. Bye-bye. Go sit down. 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts. Go sit down. That equals 2 cheers. Go sit down. Yeah, what an amazing time at Truest part that we in the family had. Great time. Got some Cuban food down there. Good Cuban food. Don't even remember the plate or the bowl I got, but it was good. Had an amazing time at Truist Park. Inside, great seats. The wifey got us. I mean, nothing could really spoil it until Bryce Elder in the second inning happened. Yo, it was so funny. Shauna went up to go use the bathroom. And she came back. It was like, what the heck went on? I was like, Bryce Elder went on. What the heck happened? Everybody around was like, I was like, Bryce Elder happened. Like, yeah. Then everybody around me was like, yeah. She said, I wasn't gone that long. I said, I know, babe. That's what happened. Unfortunately, man, we lost that game in the second inning. Still had a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Elder and Hassan Kim couldn't ruin my week, my game. They ruined the game, but couldn't ruin the day. That's what I say. So that was a beautiful time right there. And that was Larry's first baseball game. All of our first time being at Truist, so that was fun. Only low light would be that they really didn't have my size for New City Connect. Oh yeah, they sold out of Drake Baldwin. There were no Drake Baldwins in the store. So I was just like, wow, Drake is uber popular. No number 30s. I couldn't get in there until after the game was over, when the line was like nothing. But then it was packed again. Here's the one pitch. Money Mike up the bat. We're in the top half of the second inning, guys. It's 0-0. Here's the one pitch. Swing at a miss at a low slider. Sheesh. 0-2 the count. Money Mike got a good hit Sunday. We just couldn't string hits together till it was too late. I forgot to take the Luigi rally cap, so I just had to use my own hat to do the rally cap. Yep, family memories are priceless. 100%, 100%. Here's one to pitch. To see Larry there, and seeing his face light up for everything was really awesome. Here's one to pitch, and Money Mike hit that thing right into left field. Base hit. Money in the chat. Might have to change some sounders too, because we actually heard what they walk up songs to, like Drizzy, Drake the Rate like, cause I'm the biggest, the largest. I was like, oh. So we're gonna have to go get that. So I was wrong. That's why I was wrong when I told Shonda which one it was. Here's one to pitch. David Starks. What up, fam? Appreciate that money in the chat. Isaac, one of our members. Appreciate that. That money in the chat. Let's go. All right, Austin Riley up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. Austin Riley raked that thing right down the third base line. Base hit. Let's go. 2 men on. Let's go. Rays are in there. Road Rays with the red lettering. Red lettering, blue striping, blue undershirt. Beer and Skull in the chat. Let's go. Stone Cold. Here's one to pitch. Big Dom looking to drop a bunt. Big Dom. Big Dom gonna drop a bunt? No way. No way. Appreciate that Beer and Skull in the chat, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Austin Riley definitely needed that too. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. All right, so the Braves got 2 runners on with no outs. Need to score at least a run on this. At least. All right, if Dom hit it down the third base line, third baseman got to pick it up. There it is. Chop swing. Oh, no, but that's a double play, though. No, it's not. Big Dom hustling. Yes. Big Dom hustling down the line, not allowing that to be a double play. He said, I'm a big dude, but I'm a big dude in motion. You ain't doubling me up. Yes, sir. 1 out, runners on the corners. Let's go. Field choice. We'll definitely take that. What's up, Queens? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. The sound of you. Welcome to the stream. I see you. And that ball swinging, bunt. I dog it. I got, and yes, with a super selfish swing. Swinging at the first pitch, it had to be a hit and run. It had to be, but he flailed so bad. It had to be a hit and run. First base didn't run. I don't know if it was a hit and run. I don't know. Both runners would have ran because they would have made the. All right, that's a strike. Mateo on 1 account. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. 83-mile-per-hour sweeper. And quickly in the hole. 0-2 is the count. We got 2 runners on. We had 2 runners on with no outs. You cannot keep leaving runners in scoring position like this, man. Here's the one to pitch. Mateo swinging that ball 1. 95-mile-per-hour, 4-seam fastball way out of the strike zone. He on his heels right now, so it kind of is what it is. Here's one to pitch. And Mateo looking and sets a line drive right at center field. And Merrill, and that's out number 3. What up, Craig? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Of course, man. Damon always have great content, man. Guys, if you love some Hawks content, make sure you check out We Talk Hawks TV. They'll be doing draft coverage. We're gonna be doing it tomorrow too. So have one. Have us on your phone or have them on your phone, and then have us on your laptop tomorrow for the draft. Not good at all, David Starks. That was disappointing. Isaac with the want. Yes, sir. Definitely want. Definitely a want. Yeah, that is great news. Unfortunately, we let that opportunity slide by. We definitely are feeling the effects of not having Ronald. Ronald was coming around, made the top half just enough so we could have someone like Money Mike further back in the lineup, thus powering that the back half of the lineup. Again, at least we got Mateo playing today instead of Kim, but I got a sneaky suspicion that Mateo's probably gonna cool off in what he's done. And the reason he hasn't cooled off is because he didn't have that many opportunities. But either way, I don't care about Shohei hitting the home run. Obviously, they're showing Shohei hit a home run. They're cutting away. But we are watching the ESPN game, so of course they're going to show anything that Shohei do. All right. That's one thing I do love about Braves Vision. They really don't cut to other games. You know, they really don't cut the other game. I love that personally. Then Giannis going tomorrow. I have no idea what's going to happen. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit also right. No, Mateo got it. Throws across the diamond. Got it. Great defense by Mateo. Look, man, there is simply no reason for Walt Weiss to keep musical chairs. At the very least, Mateo is a much better defender than Hassan Kim. Look at that backhand throw deep into the cut. Great defense by Mateo. And, you know, the pitcher acknowledging that, like, thank you, bro. Great defense. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. 94 mile per hour fastball. Missed it. About 2 or 3 inches off the plate. Yeah. Georgia was better in the College World Series. Acuna taking his injury. Please, no more Kim unless it's a blowout. Nah, no more Kim either. Period. Blowout or not. Here's one to pitch. No. Unless somebody has like an injury that they need to get over, then Kim can play. But other than that, I don't ever need to see Hassan Kim play in the Braves uniform. That's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Thank you for not walking him on 4 straight pitches. San Diego fans always showing up. Here's one to pitch, and that's a walk on 5 pitches. All right, so it's 1 out, running at first base. What's up, JC? How you doing? Appreciate you coming to this time. We are, but guess what, man? Don't seem like the Hawks can. Word on the street is they're in love with either Wagler or Micheal Brown. And that ball hit right out the middle. That's going to be 2 runners on base. Money Mike snatched it up quick. Right at first and second base. 1 out. Still, double play is in play. But yeah. 2 runners on, 1 out. Dangerous waters right now for the Atlanta Braves. Yeah. Also, quiet as kept. It's also me and Shonda's favorite place on the West Coast. Well, one of our favorite places on the West Coast anyway. Now, we like LA too. LA traffic is actually worse than Atlanta, but great city. And then San Diego is like a quiet Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Not really that much traffic. Here's one to pitch. But again, we didn't get up and drive around in rush hour and stuff like that in San Diego. Beautiful town, beautiful town. Just mad expensive. Matt say a lot of stupid stuff Don't mind him, Craig. Here's one of the pitch. Matt say a lot of stupid. Don't mind Matthew. He's very enthusiastic about the players that he likes. But yeah, I don't want to draft any guard. Not with the number 8. All right, that's 1 and that's 2. Let's go. Double play. Let's go. Defense backing up his pitcher. Pitcher inducing a double play. Love to see it. Get up out of here. DP chair in the chat.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down.
I like San Diego, man. They had a beautiful dog beach. I didn't think those exist, but we went to one, and it was awesome, man. R.I.P. to Blanca. Craig said, I know that right. They need to mute it sometimes. That's a part of entertainment, man. Everybody got an opinion. It's just as Matt's opinion is mostly wrong most of the time. ATL enthusiasts in the building. Okay, so yeah. There was an ATL hold on, let me go back up. Because I thought it was an enthusiast at first. And it was ATL born and raised. So appreciate you coming through, ATL born and raised. He was the first one said, I can't hear you. Had a little technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream, but we got all those ironed out. Thank you guys coming in for this late edition. I'm pretty sure didn't the Dream win that game, man? I was watching and then fell asleep. My thoughts about Bart? I mean, Bart is just a body. He's a nothing. I mean, there's no thoughts about Bart. I was there live at the game on Sunday, and I didn't see anything. I mean, I know he used to be a Georgia Tech player. That's about it. Good luck. He's on the Braves now, so good luck to him, but don't tickle any fancies. He's just a guy. We're just trying to find a guy who could be the substitute, you know what I'm saying, and let Drake be the DH for a while, sparingly. Because we know that we rotate our catchers. That is the Braves way. So if that's the case, then we need at least 2 on the staff. Sean Murphy, before he even got hurt, was looking like he was hurt. Then he got his hand cracked trying to reach for the ball and fractured his finger. Sonny Leon, good on defense, horrendous on offense. So hopefully Bart can be better than Sonny Leon on offense. Witten wasn't much better either. And that's a ball outside sweeper. 1-1 is a count. The funny thing is, I saw Jonah Heim, didn't he tie a game up for the Athletics or something? Yeah, he hit a home run. I was like, what? He had like a 2 or 3 run shot the other day to tie the game up, and then they won on a walk-off. Yeah, Heim, I don't know. Well, the thing about Heim was he got stolen on. His arm was real weak. He got stolen on so easily that and then I think he was finally coming out of it, but he was bad. Like, his bat was bad. He got 1 home run, and then that don't constitute him breaking out his slump. And that's an out. Dubon hit it right to the shortstop. He throws him out. Good hustle down the line, but beat it out by a 4 step. B-Mac, who is B-Mac? I know you ain't talking about Brian McCann. He been retired. Do I think BB would cost a lot too much? Yeah, I think, BB has broken, I think he's broken Torrey Hunter records. Either Torrey Hunter or, no, is it Hunter or Kirby Puckett? He has broken records for one of those players, man. Like, it's going to cost a lot, man. That guy right there is a Minnesota Twin. They're going to try to milk whatever they can out of him. Here's one to pitch. Strike three. Caught Drake looking. Sinker at the top of the strike zone had late tailing action. That's a great pitch. Wow. That is an absolute great pitch. Wow. Yep. Got him, and he knew it. He was like, damn. Yep. He knew it. All right, Manny up. Here's a wind pitch. That ball fouled off. That's why we need Ronald, man, to break up the left and right batters. Now we got lefty and lefty coming up. We do got Mauricio coming up, but still, that's different from having Ronald up there. Here's the one to pitch, and Matty weakly hits to the first base. He steps on the bag, and that's a quick 1-2-3 by the Braves. So it's 0-0 right now. Pitcher duel ensue. Yo, Bella, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Terry? That sounds to you also. You say you don't think that Drake is healthy. He's taking some bad swings. I agree with that, but I don't know if it's health. More so, I think they found the hole in his bat, and it's that low off balls, that low change up, off speed pitch, low and inside, low and away. It's starting to get him. He's not seeing it. This is before he got hurt. They started to throw him like that, and it's a sequence of pitches. Now that pitch right there, that was just a great pitch. Like no harm on that. That was a great pitch. That was a perfect pitch actually, especially for the left-hander. It was coming in on him, and then it said whoop, curve right back into the strike zone. I mean, you couldn't draw that up better than that. But yeah. Lately, he's been striking out on the low and away pitch that he normally never swung at. That was always check swing. But now he can't lay off of it for some reason. That pitch wasn't even of the sort. It was just a perfect pitch at the top of the strike zone. What I think about Petco Park? Got no thoughts about Petco Park. It's an opposing team park. That home run was the only hit he had. Wow. I didn't even realize that. So that first pitch home run has been the only hit he's had. I mean, I know he's been on the slump. I didn't think he was in that big of a slump. That's another reason why our offense is slumping. Drake was getting on base before he got hurt. He was getting on base at an alarming rate. Like, to the point that they were talking about him MVP. Shadow or Dark Horse MVP. All right, well, 2 hits. Yeah, I didn't think it was just 1 hit, but either way, 2 hits is tough. 2 hits is tough, 1 and 2 is the count. Grant Holmes had a count. Here's the one to pitch. Ball in the dirt. Taylor batting 362 on the season. He must have just came up. you would trade Grant and J.R. Ritchie for a starter or an outfielder? Swing at him, miss. Go sit down. I would too. But we got to find that right now. You got to be on a good contract. I'm telling y'all what the Braves do. Alex Anthopoulos look for value with a good contract and age. You know? That's what he looks for. 3 chairs in the chat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball, perfect pitch, right at the knees. Tatis didn't like it. Oh, well. Keep looking at it. Challenge it, I dare you. Use your other challenge so y'all ain't got no more. That ball in the dirt. No harm. Bounce away. No harm. All White's played UNC. Did UNC win the World Series? Here's one in the pitch. That ball chopped over there. Right to Ozzie Albies. He's out. Barely running. We'll take it. We like that lazy attitude. Shout out to his dad for giving Pofar PEDs, allegedly. That's right. 2 down. 1 to go. Love that lazy, laissez-faire attitude. No, I don't. Yeah. UNC got bullied today. Oh, okay. Here's one in the pitch. That ball slowly chopped over there. Matty O, underhand throw. Give it to Holmes. Steps on the bag. Quick inning by Grant Holmes. Love to see it. 0-0. Yep, straight 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now let's get some runs. Yeah.
Isocrax7 says, love quick easy innings for our pitchers.
Yeah, me too. Now let's get some runs. Yep. Especially the second time around. Second time around. I know one thing, this StatCast 3D is definitely wrong. There's the cityscape in the background of the Padres, but they didn't put the buildings there. You gotta love the weekend series that the Braves took 2-1. I mean 2-3. I know, sir. You gotta love it that the Braves took the series versus the Brewers. What's up, monkey business? That's baseball. That is baseball. In a nutshell, that's baseball. I mean, it's a packed house there. Wow. I mean, up to the rafters. That is a true sellout, guys. Wow. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit the center field, but line drive straight to the center fielder. It's out number 1. Trevor Hoffman. Yeah, I thought that was Trevor. Hair slicked back. Boom. Money Mike up the bat. He's 1 for 1. One out, a few hits. One out, a few hits. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming. Money Mike got a 1-1. It's going back to the wall. Oh, caught. What a catch by Merle, who just stole a home run for Money Mike. Oh, my goodness. We just felt how everybody else feel when Money Mike robbed them. What a catch by Merle. Got on his horse and caught that ball right at, I mean, he stole that. Give me that. Yeah, that's a home run. That is a home run. If he don't, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's against the wall. It's against the wall, but still. Man, that would have been at least a triple. He missed that, though. Yeah. Merle definitely, he definitely stole him a lot. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch, sinker with that late tailing action. 0-2 the count right now. Olson Riley up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Did he go? And they said he did. Bye-bye, Olson. And here I'm thinking that Olson Riley was about to break that schneid. What a luxury it is to have great defensive center fielders, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know when you miss them until they don't play. Oh, I remember ATL enthusiasts. I remember. 100%. All right, so here we go. Pitching do wow. They're showing a commercial for oh my goodness, man. The House of Dragons. I'm telling you, man, I fell asleep, man. But it was a long day. I fell asleep yesterday on House of Dragons. But yeah, man, it came off like, came on like, wow. I got to finish it. Maybe I got halfway through. I don't know. Well, I'll just pick it back up and see where I'm at. But yeah, definitely. That's a show that got me into Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones before I watched the first season of House of Dragons. So that was my gateway show to Game of Thrones, and I went back and binged Game of Thrones. Jon Snow was right, by the way. Just for you guys, I know you guys read the books and all of that. Jon Snow was right. Oh, what's up, Magic Man? Oh, we was talking about you at the game. I know Magic Man enjoying this game. Happy Father's Day to him for this. But one guy behind me, he was like, yeah, happy Father. I guess Bryce Elder said happy Father's Day, Brewer fans. Everybody started busting out laughing. It was Brewer fan there, man. They were loving it. It was like, wow. They was like, man, this stadium is awesome. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Yep. Man, the Battery is awesome, man. The Battery is an awesome place. Its own little city. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Little Braysville. The Battery is the Braysville, basically. Got a movie theater. Got everything there you want. All kind of restaurants. All kind of entertainment and a movie theater right outside. Yeah, it's crazy. All kind of lost people live there. Here's the one to pitch, and that ball hit, going back to the wall, and that's a home run right into the bullpen. So Granholm gave up his home run to Manny Machado. Solo shot. It's 1-0. That's his 14th on the season. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. A lot of people actually commented on that shirt. I saw one other person with that shirt on. I was like, man, that's an awesome shirt. He was like, yeah, you got an awesome shirt too. But yeah, other dude said, man, I wanted that shirt. And then looked at his wife. I'm like, oh, started drama in here. Hello. And another couple was like, is that shirt true? I was like, I don't know. You got to ask them. I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. Sounded like that's absolutely true. I got the best wife on earth, man. Bar none. Best wife on planet Earth. All right, it's 1-0 right now, San Diego. Whole bunch of laughs and chuckles. Granholm just missed that. Do not challenge that. You missed it. 2-1 account. Brian, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. He says Riley strikes out way too much. Yes, he does. What can we do about it? Got a lineup full of hurt people. To my knowledge, we don't have a first baseman in the minors that can come in and try to make some waves. So yeah. And that's a walk. So Granholm walks a guy. That home run's still in his mind. Oh, of course, Terry, we know that. But these guys aren't hitting like they normally do. Looks like Soto was kind of the glue. And they lost him. It's something different now. Here's the one to pitch. That ball, strike. Jay Straker, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Granholm. 14 fastball. Got up to 95 mile per hour. Okay, Goldilocks, I see ya. Ty France of the bat, batting 250 on the season. He was 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2. Here's the one to pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball way too high, 95 mile per hour. Up above the letters. That ball fouled off. Granholm's already up to 55 pitches. We're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. This game moved right along. Love to see it. Jay Straker, it's a long game, bro. It's only 1-0. That ain't nothing to overcome and win. Peace be still.
Magic Man 2 says.
Here's the one to pitch. That
It's
ball
1
fouled
run
off.
in the 4th.
We had first and second and got nothing. That is true, Terry, but hey, we still got more innings to pull it out. Here's the one to pitch. That ball line drive. Great defense by Mateo. Again, there is absolutely no reason that Hassan Kim should ever play over Jorge Mateo. Period. All I need to see is DNP's coach's decision. You hung that slider, and that's why it got crushed. What's up, Levi? One Eye members. Appreciate you coming through. This sounded for you. Levi says.
Love Freak Music 7058 says. Braves are sleepwalking. Gotta be tough playing at 11 PM EST.
Hey, they pay professionals. They gotta do what they gotta do. I mean, they played at 1:35, and it seemed like it was a rest day. So yeah, the way they played. Shout out to them getting 4 runs. They'll end up getting 4 runs. They did. I mean, basically, if Bryce Elder didn't turn into Bryce Elder, we would have had a chance to sweep them. But oh well, he lost the game in the second inning. Game was over. Exactly. Thank you, Magic Man. You already know. That's a strike. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a strike. Way to challenge that by Drake. Drake said, "Oh no, that's a strike." Bogarts walked his first at bat. Got him, perfect pitch. Let's go. Let's go, Drake. Barely grazed that line, but got it anyway. Woohoo! That was a perfect pitch. You couldn't draw it up better than that. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Yeah, we had 2 runs. Yeah. We had 2 runners on with no outs. And we couldn't score. I know that. But again, I just watched the Braves win the first 2 games of the Brewers series, you know, in combat fashion. So I'm not worried. Here's one to pitch. That ball way inside. Change up 91 mile per hour. Didn't change enough. 3-2 to count. There's 1 out, run on first base. We need a double play right here. We need a double play right here, right now. Here's a one to pitch, and that's a walk, unfortunately. Womp womp. Appreciate that sub, Jay Striker. How you doing? Welcome to the DIXON WAY party and the DIXON WAY family. Get on that sub train all aboard. It is a late game, so I don't blame you. We'll be here till the wheels fall off. Choo-choo. Holmes is going to tax our bullpen. Well, you know what? I told people around me, Walt Weiss gonna make Bryce Elder pay for that. He's gonna pitch until the 6th inning, and dang on, that's just what he did. That's exactly what he did. Grant Holmes, here's one to pitch, 2 on, 1 out. Need a double play. Got one the other inning. Let's get it again. Will Wagner at the bat, batting 308. We need a bat like that in the middle of our lineup. Dropped the bunt, missed it, but we could not tag him up. Sheets got back to the base. Good throw by Drake Baldwin. Mateo really wasn't ready. He ain't snapped that thing down. All right, whatever. And that ball slowly trickling through. That's one. Could not get the other. All right, so runners on the corners with 2 outs. All right, way to get that out, though. Brian Boutwell, that is the story of baseball, but you do have a chance, another chance to correct that opportunity. Create another opportunity, excuse me. You have a chance to create another opportunity, not correct. That's right, David Starks. Here's the one to pitch, that ball inside. Durant, 0-1. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2. But it's 1 and 0 is the count. Here's 1 to pitch. That's a strike. I would hope so. Come on, Grant. 1-1 is the count. Good pitch. We're matching hats. Let's go. Here's the 1 to pitch. Swing and a miss. Good job, slider. 88 mile per hour. Never had a chance. Love to see. He steps out the box. Step back in the box, sir. We got something for you. Let me holler at you. Grant up to 71 pitches already. That's horrible. Here's the 1 to pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Yeah. Thought he was going to walk another one. He ain't walking nobody. Let's go, Grant. Grant dancing through the raindrops. Dancing all through the raindrops. But the only thing he gave up was a home run. That's fine. 1 home run. We ain't worried about that. We need to score. Serena coming back. Serena is coming back. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I ain't had that on my bingo card. I thought she was done. Got a little girl. A little girl gonna be better than her watch. I'm just waiting for Charlie to come up to be better than Tiger. That's all I'm waiting for. I think Charlie's gonna be a son of a great player that's actually gonna be great. And I think Serena's daughter is gonna be great. Oh, let me turn this. It done went to regular ESPN. All right, let me get something to drink also. All right, let's go, man. I will be right back. Let's check out this promo at Fanatic. You get this hat and this nice shirt from. Oh yeah, shirt on the back. Yes. I'm one dad. Y'all see it? No, y'all can't see it. Let me turn around that. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let me put on the promo. The DIXON WAY are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON WAY are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON WAY are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop. All right, we back. And so are the Braves. All right, 1 and 2 is the count. Yeah, you can pick all that up on Fanatics, guys. Make sure that you put the, use the QR code or use our link to directly support the stream while looking good doing so. All right, 1 and 2 is the count. Don Smith off the bat. Here's 1 to pitch. He's also another bat that's starting to cool off. And he was a part of that hot streak, you know what I'm saying? Or the bottom of the lineup who kept things going. That's why we were the best offense in baseball. Check swing by Dom. Picked it up. Maldonado picks it up. Throws him out. Out number 1. Magnificent Magic Man with the PSA.
Magic Man 2 says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
Bam Baseball said he in Vegas watching in full Braves gear. That's what I'm talking about. Represent. All right. And that ball hit the center field. Base hit by Yaz. Let's go. Shout out to the chat. Let's go, Bam Baseball. Do the chop in the casino. Let's get it. Here's one to pitch. You're waiting on this series. For what? San Diego sucked this year. Well, they don't suck, but they not like a powerhouse like they was the past 2 years. They still second in the West. Here's one to pitch. It's just that the Dodgers have increased that, you know what I'm saying, gap between them. Right, they're 2 games over 500. This isn't a measuring stick for the Braves, Breezy. Not in my opinion. But the Padres always give us trouble, so they're not nothing to look over. Here's one to pitch. Mateo fouled that off. I would never overlook San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Because we always have problems in San Diego. You know, always. So I would never. Yeah, we have problems against them, but it's not no measuring stick. They're not a top team. You don't measure yourself against a team that's not a top team. That's just a team that got your number. That's like the White Sox. The White Sox got the Braves number over the past 4 years. They do. Plain and simple. We're not going to say that that's a measuring stick. Here's one to pitch that ball way outside. Good eye by Mateo. 2-2 to count. Now, conversely, King, very efficient night. We know what he can do. Here's the one to pitch. Mateo got a hold of one, but nope, line drive. Dang it. Just didn't hit it where they were. Move it over 20 feet. That might fall. That might drop. Basically, Magic Man.
Magic Man 2 says, literally any team can win a random game on any night.
And the Braves are hurt. Like, people are acting like we're healthy. We're scratching and clawing trying to get back to health, guys. Here's one to pitch. All right, Dubon up the bat. 2 outs, run on first base. Here's one to pitch. Dubon fouled that off. Got enough to crush it, but it went foul. If it was straight, it was a home run. Too bad it wasn't. Rise around on the building. What up, Rhino? Appreciate you coming through, guys. Make sure you check out the Rhino. Check out the Stampede of Football. Here's one to pitch, ball way outside. The Golden Corral of football. Football, more football. You guys like football year round? Check out Rising Rhino. I do. You should too. All right, here's the one to pitch. That's a strike right at the top zone. Right at the top of the strike zone. He liked that little sinker that's tailing off and tail back in. That's true, David Starks. I mean, I can see that. I can definitely see that. That ball way outside. Good eye. Good save by the catcher. That ball was heading for the backstop. What's up, VV? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. This sounded for you. Welcome to the stream. Here's the one to hit that ball way outside. 3-2 to count. Fun with the eye. Let's go. The eye of the tiger. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, man. Rising up. Try to get a walk. Come on, Braves. Y'all like my remix, didn't you? Here's the one in the pitch. Hit and run. The bun hit it, but hit himself. 3-2 to count. Up to 6-3 pitches. Here's the one in the pitch. Dubon hit that ball. It's going back to the warning track. That's out. Merle, easy catch. Already robbed one. Then had to rob that. And that's the end of the inning. All right, guys, we're going to that's the end of the top half. We're going to the bottom half of the fifth inning. This game rolling by. This game is rolling by. Oh, what is going on? We can't get home. We can't get a home run. Nah, not right now. Patience, Danielson. It is 1-0 right now. We're in the absolute pitching duel. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife Sean is the other half. We provide you guys with fire commentary, all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Atlanta Dream, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Shout out to the Dream. They know how to get it done. Get her done. Game ended before this, but I was like, man, I don't know. I thought this was gonna be a late game, so like a long game. But this game moved by so fast. I possibly could have did both games. This game is moving. I thought I was gonna be exhausted. Actually. And the Dream put belts in them girls, so I was just like, oh, whatever. Mike Geiger in the building. What up, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. This sounds for you. Yeah, we got no runs right now, Brian Botwell. That is true. It's 1-0. Only thing they got is a home run. A solo shot. That's all they got. No need to panic. Here's the one in the pitch. Looking, drop a bunt. Foul ball. All right, shout out to the umpire for giving Drake a little breather, going all the way out there to hand him the ball. Shout out to the umpire. Shout out to them Braves fans. I see y'all. I see you, Braves fans. We everywhere, man. But it's definitely more Padre fans. Padre fans don't play there. Hey, Austin Riley, snag it. Throw it across the diamond. That's out number one. Fernando Tatis Jr. is up the bat. Boy, this StatCast don't look nothing like the stadium. Where's the cityscape? Where's the condominiums in the back? Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. Grant Holmes got a little loosey-goosey on that one. Luckily, it wasn't nobody on base. Thank the Matrix. Stop looking at your phone, Braves fan. What? Here's one to pitch. Drop a bunt. Fouled it off. Love to see it. 1-1 is the count. Foul off. Grant Holmes up to 77 pitches. We're in the bottom half of the fifth inning. He getting danger. He getting to the danger zone. Here's one to miss. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Grant. Let's go Goldilocks. This dude got some lightning bolts on his shin guard. Crazy. Here's the one to pitch. That ball chopped in the dirt. Matty O, underhand throw. Step on the bag by Grant Holmes. Great cover. Out number 2. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball. Low and inside. They're showing us Tatis' leg kick is a little bit too high this year. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. 2-0 to count. Let's don't get these 2-out shenanigans, please. No 2-out shenanigans. That's a strike. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up. Foul. 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Three and 2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. And he walked him. All right, Grant. No 2-out shenanigans. Here come Manny Machado, who already hit a solo shot against you. I don't think you need to walk anybody and let this guy come up. Here's one to pitch. I mean, Manny Machado is batting 180 something this season. But he don't look like that against us. That's crazy. Here's one to pitch. Yeah, this is going to be an aggressive walk right here, guys. This is going to be an aggressive walk because he hung a slider right fat part of the plate. Don't throw him no hanging sliders. How about that? Mike Geiger making that money. Yeah, we got another pitcher up. Grant up to 88 pitches. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Yeah, you're never going to see a hanging slider. Or you better not. That better not be in your vocabulary. Drake Baldwin, you should never even suggest it. You also got to think, guys, when you're at this, you're at sea level, those things do change pitchers' pitches. It just does. Don't ask me how. I don't know all that, but I know it does. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike right at the knees. I dare you to challenge it. You got one more challenge. Challenge that, Machado. Use your hubris. 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Change up, 90 mile per hour. In the dirt, though. You won't fall for that. That thing was already on a low trajectory. No way he was swinging at that. Come on, Grant. 3-2 to count. And he walked him. I told you it was an aggressive walk. Oh, goodness. My guy, you could barely walk. I need to see more. I know you was happy. Walt White's coming to get Grant Holmes. Yeah, it's time. Time to get him. Go out, check the nightlife. Time for you to get out of here, sir. All this game gonna be late too. Now, mind you guys, we will not be doing the Padre game tomorrow. This is the only Padre game we're gonna be doing because we got the NBA draft tomorrow. Fingers crossed we made the right deal, and the right deal meaning going to get Jaylen Brown. I have a stream all about getting Jaylen Brown. I promise you, I will. If we make that trade and trade for Jaylen Brown, we are gonna look at the draft, but all we're gonna be doing is talking about Jaylen Brown. I bet you Elder brought a smile to your face. Boy, it was only one dude heckling more than me. The dude behind me said, "Get Kim out of here." Yo, man, having Elder and Kim out there at the same time, I'ma tell you, it's even worse watching it live than it is over TV. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something. But it was worse live than watching them on TV. Man, I had a great time though, man. Great time. Thanks to the beautiful Shonda for getting those tickets. I did not expect that at all. All had our matching Brave shirts. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome time. Memory shared. Priceless. Here's one to pitch. Oh no, they're just showing Grant Holmes pitch. Yeah. Grant Holmes wasn't bad. We just got to score. Grant Holmes wasn't bad tonight. You know, he did all he could do. He was up to 88 pitches, I think. Yeah, he's responsible for the runners at second and first base. All right, it's 2 outs, 2 runners on. Here's the wind to pitch. Check swing, fouled off. 0-1 to count. Love to see it. Let's go. Yeah, that's amazing. Amazingly bad. Ditter up there. Let's go, Ditter. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Ooh, Ditter cheeses that 96 mile per hour. That low altitude might be doing it. Sea level. Sheets up the bat. He's 0 for 1 with fielder's choice. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There it is, 97 mile per hour. That's that thing cranked up. You know, Ditter can get up to 100. Mostly 99, but he can get into the hundreds. It was charity. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. Blew it right past him. Get him up out of here. Go sit down. Let's go. Good job, Ditter. Ditter come in, right the ship. Stop playing. That's right. Then it's overdue.
Magic Man 2 says. Well, then it's overdue.
Yep. Oh, that was a VIP chair? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. All right, guys. So, typical pitching duel right now. Braves down by 1. We're going to the top half of the 6th inning, man. Let's get it crack-a-lacking. This is the elder throne right there. Not the chair, the throne. Man, leave Elder alone. He's still a part of my team, man. Bryce Elder can do no wrong in my eyes. As long as he a Brave. That's a lie. That was not one of Bryce Elder's best games, but hey, man, Bryce has been good for us this year. Just hope that he has not turned back into a pumpkin. Hopefully he ain't turned back into a pumpkin. Hopefully. Of course he will play hockey. See, I didn't even know that about Drake Baldwin. He played hockey in high school. But Drake is from the Milwaukee area. He is from the Milwaukee area. He said Maddox better talk to him. Maddox done changed his number. Maddox done changed his number. He's like, I don't know what he's doing now. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss by Drake Baldwin, who is 2 for what? Sheesh. Drake is on a bad hitting slump right now. He ain't seeing it right. That's all right. I still got faith in him. King Phillip in the building. What up, fam? Back to the stream. I see. Appreciate you coming through. Talking about pumpkin watch. Stop it. Here's one to pitch ball up by Matty O-Face. To be honest, man, the entire lineup has cooled down. Mike Geiger, I only watched the USA games. Other than that, no, I have not. Management said he been watching. I see the results and well, okay, that's cool. I only care about what the USA team do. That's it. Here's one to pitch. Hey, Matty O, hit it right out the middle. Let's go. What am I doing? No, hold up. I'll be right back. I ain't gonna move now. That tomahawk gonna stay where it's at. Yeah, I got an official one now. Yeah. Let's go. All right, here's Wine to pitch. And Ozzie Albies hit that to first base. They step on the bag, threw the ball in the outfield. Matty O scampers to third base. So however it works, we got a man at third base. That's all I care about. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, it hit Matty O's hand. They're gonna call that out for interference. They're gonna call that out for interference, guys. I think. Isn't that the rule? That's not the rule? Oh wow, okay. I'll take it. Here's one to pitch that ball way outside. Good eye by Money Mike. Let's go. You going for the USA and Scotland? Oh my God, you were born in England. Okay. Here's one to pitch. Strike. The last game Matty O missed. May 1st, 2021. Here's one to pitch. He got hit by a ball in the eye. The Iron Man. Come on. 2 outs, runner at third base. Best opportunity we had right now. Well, closest to home anyway. Let's go, Money Mike. I need it. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too high. 2 into the count. Let's go. Yes. Official. Raised tomahawk. Here's one to pitch. Money Mike rips that thing down first base line, but great defense. Underhand throw, and Money Mike is out. Womp in the chat. Too bad that couldn't be on 1 out, but whatever. All right. Dang it, man. All right. We're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Still 1-0. Got to be able to scratch. Do something. You need Scotland to beat Brazil, but you don't see that happen. Didn't Scotland lose here? 1-0. They lost to Morocco here, right? 1-0, right? So they got to win, right? Yeah, they got to win. Hey, man, anything can happen. No one thought the USA was going to win a group. That's about all I know. Everybody's raving like, oh, my God. The USA, they won a group, and nobody expected them to win a group. They thought they could make it to the knockout round, but they didn't think they could win a group. So, well, I'm just talking about coming into it. I'm not talking about after they won the first game. Obviously, they had a historic game. From what I was hearing, they had the best game in U.S. men's history, that first game. We never scored 3-0 before halftime before. So, yeah. Kenneth Clark won all the Braves in the All-Star game. Yeah, let's go. Yes. I don't know how many times we're going to get to third base and not score. Let's count the ways. Oh, the little kitties. Shout out to the kitties. Current Chop. James, let's go, Current Chop. Here's the one to pitch. He came in and did good work when he came in. Liked him. Oh, no, Terry. Don't say that. Hey, man, it's a house of horrors for the Braves. I ain't going to lie. That ball popped up. Matty O with the catch. Foul territory. Love to see it. That's out number one. Yeah, Terry, this is a house of horrors right here, man. I can't stand coming to San Diego. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe the guys enjoy San Diego too much. It ain't Comic-Con time, is it? I don't think it's Comic-Con time. That's early in the season. Yeah, that's early in the year. Comic-Con. Let's talk about that. Magnificent Mind, Magic Man with that PSA.
Magic Man 2 says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
All right. Ball up. Just missed the strike zone. Xander Bogaerts up the bat. You don't walk twice. That dude just licked his bat. He's a nasty. Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch. I dare you to challenge it, Xander. I dare you. Come on, Current Chop. Yeah, let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Swing. That ball going down the line. Caught. Yes, in foul territory. 2 foul territory outs. Love to see it. Great catch by Dubon. Here's the one to pitch. Man, we're going to be done in the 7th inning? I don't think so, Striker. Braves are the #1 scoring team in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Here's one to pitch. While other teams go to sleep, the Braves wake up. Ask the Brewers, 2 out of 3 games. We just saw this. I don't know what to tell you. I literally just saw it. 2 out of 3 games for the last series, so I don't know what to tell you. Giannis got traded to the Miami Heat. Congratulations, Giannis. Congratulations, Magic Man. You got a whole bunch of poop back. You got a pocket full of poop for Giannis. Well, I knew he was going to get traded before the draft. Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike on the inside corner. Good pitch by Karen Chop. I guess, what do you say? Tyler Hero is the prize of that. Here's one to pitch, and that's a walk. All right, Karen Chop with a 2-out walk. Don't do this. Who gonna shoot on that team though? They gave up Tyler Hero. Who's the one that's gonna shoot on that team? Who's gonna make an open jumper? Bucks are definitely rebuilding. We know that. They got the picks they wanted, I guess. I don't know how many picks they got. Here's one to pitch. And that ball throw. Is he out? No, he is not. Stolen base. Stolen base like saying. Bobby Portis and Giannis. They got Tyler Hero and Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez. and Jakunis and 3 first-round picks. Wow, that's a haul. That's a dang on haul. My bad. No, that's
Magic
a haul.
Man 2 says, Blockbuster, the Milwaukee Bucks are trading franchise icon Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat for Tyler Herro, Kel Elware, Jamie Jaquez Jr., Kasparas Jakushaniz, 3 first round.
Oh, okay. I mean, look, that's the best deal y'all gonna get. Hey, I like Khalil Ware as a future center, and you got Tyler Herro, a tradable asset. Y'all ain't really trying to be good next year. You ain't trying to fight for the play-in. So yeah, that's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to get off of Tyler Herro, you can and acquire more picks. Tradable asset. Here's one. The pitch, swing and a miss. Good pitch by Karinchak. 85-mile-per-hour curveball way outside. Thank goodness he swung at it. Excuse me, swung at it. Yeah, Jordan, you poked the bear a little bit too much. Good strikeout by Karinchak. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jordan. You poked the bear a little bit too much. Y'all got to be careful in them streets, man. I thought it was going to be a pile of poop, but it actually was a great deal. I mean, considering they got 3 picks and some young players and a tradable asset in Tyler Herro. I don't know if they're going to want to keep Tyler Herro. Whoever they draft, that's going to be the guy they're going to try to build around, the number 13 pick. And it's a good draft. It's not a bad draft. Cam Carr could be there. I don't think he's a franchise player, but he's definitely a good player. It's like if Dyson Daniels could shoot. Great defender that can actually shoot. Imagine that. There's a lot of people saying they want to get a guard for the Hawks. If I'm doing a guard, if I'm getting a guard, I might get Cam Carr. He ain't a point guard, but I know he's 6'6", and he's already a better offensive player than Dyson Daniels. Now, I don't think he's better defensive, but I think he can grow into that. Oh, I agree, Magic Man. They stripped. Yeah, they're looking at it right. They're showing it on TV right now. Giannis to the Heat. They stripped them of everything. But guess what? You know what I say? Get the top 10 player and figure it out. That's why I want the Atlanta Braves to go after Jaylen Brown. Here's one to pitch. I want the Atlanta Hawks to go after Jaylen Brown. Get the number. Look, they didn't have to trade their number 1 guy, and that's all that matters. Now, I don't agree with the pairing because I know Bam can shoot now, but I don't agree with Bam as a power forward. Giannis is a power forward. Never played center before, but is gonna have to play center with Bam. I don't like that match, but that's 2 great players together. You know, you kept your great player with Bam, and you added a top 5 player in the league when healthy, but he hasn't been healthy lately, and that's the biggest thing. 2-1 to count right now. Here's one to pitch. Also routed 3-1 to count. King getting tired. Love to see it. Control getting loose. Here we go. Top half of the 7th inning. Like I said, man, Braves are the #1 team in scoring in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning in Major League Baseball. Here's the one in the pitch. Greedy swing right there. That was a greedy swing. You didn't have to. You would have been on base. You getting on base is better than you trying to take a hat, Austin Riley. All right, 3-2 to count. You like Micheal Brown and Mara? I like Mara over any guard in this draft. Here's the one in the pitch. And Austin Riley hit that thing right out the middle. Let's go. Beer Skull in the chat. What I tell y'all. Is he going for a double? No, he's not. What I tell y'all. Jaylen Brown ain't no pick in this draft. Where's Jaylen Brown? And I'm a huge Mara fan. Miss me with that. Them picks will be gone so fast. And Don Smith is definitely the pumpkin. He's turned into a pumpkin. Infield pop-up, worse. I mean, the only thing would be worse than that than double play. At least it wasn't a double play. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't have to sign the brothers. I'm surprised they didn't have to sign his brothers in the deal. I was sure I was going to see the brothers in it. To get Bobby Portis, and they got a team full of power forwards now. They got Bobby Portis to come in to back up either Giannis or that's a ball on the outside. Good eye by Yaz. Already got a hit today. He was stranded on base. Appreciate those skulls and beers in the chat. Let's go, Braves. Here's a wind to pitch. That ball way too low also. 2-0 to count. King has run out of gas. Love to see it. King has run out of gas. Let's go. Uh-huh. Y'all gonna listen to me one of these days. Ain't how you started, how you finish. Here's the wind to pitch. Oh, yeah, it's got a hold of one. Nope. Merrill. Oh, what a catch by Merrill. Dang it, man. That's a good outfielder. Not a money Mike Elk, but very good nonetheless. A lot of good defensive center fielders in the National League. Merrill's right there, though. You asked what you did. You poked the bear. I know you was laughing at what you said, but you can't say what I say. you can't say what and I said that before I knew the contents of the deal. Once I knew what the deal was, it wasn't a pile of poop. It wasn't. It was actually a good deal for them. That worked out for the especially how injured Giannis was. That's a good deal for them. Yeah, Jordan, you can't say what I say. That's all that means. That's all Magic Man will remind you of. You can't say Magic Man ate a pile of poop on that deal. That's just not going to happen. Then you're going to hear this noise. Here's one to pitch. Oh, no, Giannis wanted to go to Miami. Giannis wanted to go to Miami. He didn't want to go to and you guys don't want Jaylen Brown to get y'all in the play-in. Y'all don't want to be just a play-in team. Here's the one to pitch. And Mateo, it's 2 outs, run on first base. And that ball fouled off. Thank you, foul ball. What I think about Aaron Wiggins, I like that move. But most likely, everybody who likes Zach, that's not good news for Zachary Ricochet. We had people like Matt saying that that spells doom for Dyson, but it really spells doom for our #1 pick, which is disgusting, man. 3 years later, and and Mateo struck out on his knees, crumpled like he broke his ankles. I guess he wasn't breaking down enough. That's all right. We're going to the bottom half of the we're in a 7-inning stretch. All right, guys, put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing. Take me out to the ball game. Remix. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Whole squad ready. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Take
me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some
peanuts and I don't care if I ever come back.
Cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. My bad, I was supposed to say Bravos. Because at the Braves game, they say, root for the Bravos. If they don't win, it's a shame. So I have to correct myself now. I have to say Bravos. Alright? Alright. Randy, what's going on, Randy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's time to appreciate you. Oh yeah, and Drake comes up. He walks up to the plate because I'm the biggest, the largest. Okay, Drake, I see you. I'm okay, Drake, because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Yeah, we got more hits than them, but they've been, I mean, they got one lucky home run, man. That's baseball, man. That's all right, we got 2 more innings. I ain't worried about it. I ain't scared. I ain't worried, I ain't scared. Let's go. Yep, the NBA draft is tomorrow, and guys, make sure you tune in. We will be covering the NBA draft. Hopefully, there's a da-da-da, da-da-da. There's a trade that happened. Jaylen Brown is heading back to the ATL. One can only dream. Now, you got people, all right, that ball fouled off, 4-1 account. You got people that want to trade our number 8 pick for Trey Murphy to the Pelicans. Because the Pelicans want their pick back. Now, first of all, Joe Dumars should be fired if he traded the best player on their team, the best tradable asset on their team for the pick they already had. They traded us for nothing to pick up Derek Queen. No, you can't blame Grant Holmes. Grant Holmes had a great game. He gave up 1 solo shot, that's it. On to the count right now. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball popped up in the air. And yeah, it's underneath it. He's out. Yeah, the offense is struggling. Offense is going through woes. Guys who were hitting great at the beginning of the season are coming back down to earth. Nobody thought that Don Smith was going to hit that well the entire season. If he did, I can tell you about Santa Claus and how he comes down a skinny chimney every year. Yeah, it's baseball. Things happen. People go through hitting streaks and hitting slumps. That's why it's called a baseball average. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Appreciate it. Nah, I forgot. Appreciate that, Magic Man. Oh, it was Darth Vader? Darth Vader was cool. That's a rally voice, ain't it? Levi, what's up, fam? One Eye members. Appreciate you coming through, fam. I see you.
Leva Creek Music 7058 says. 7th inning Darth.
Here's 1 to pitch. That ball. Hit. Mateo got it. A gun. Look at that gun. Man, Tatis, who's fast, had never had a chance. Striker got a lot of doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. And Walt White's coming in. Ain't squeezing no lemon today. Good job, Charing Call. Good job, young man. Pitchers have been outstanding today. We need our lineup to get some runs. And not the runs, some runs. Man, thank all you guys staying up late with us, man. It is 12:09 in the morning. 12:09 in the morning. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. If ain't nobody told you were awesome today or tonight, we will.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Everything's cool when you're part of the DIXON WAY team. Facts. Facts. It's all right, man. I don't want to tell the guy how to fan. All fans are welcome. He's not trolling. He's just upset that we aren't scoring any runs. And I understand. I understand, Striker. I understand. But guess what? We got more innings. I got a real foam tomahawk. And we got the ability to come back. Yeah, we better send Cookie down, not Karen Chalk. You right about that, Terry. There he is. Speak of the devil. Magic Man talked up. Gibby. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, we have, man. We've been bad.
He says, Braves offense is one of the worst in baseball this month.
Let's go. What up, Debo? We ain't scoring. Great pitching. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Let's don't leave nothing right across the plate, Dylan Dodd. Thank the Matrix that one crush. My man got the hoodie on. Is it cold? He got the hoodie over his head. Is it cold? In San Diego? Ain't no way. Here's a winding pitch. That ball way outside. 94-mile-per-hour. Nowhere near the strike zone. About 4 inches off the plate. Yeah, if y'all ever want some problems in 2K, come see me and Debo. We'll knock y'all off real quick like. Real proper like. Y'all don't want none of this smoke, none of these problems on 2K. None of them. 65-degree perfect weather. Hey.
Sergeant Gibby says,
Here's one to pitch.
No, it's 65 degrees perfect weather.
Then my man don't want to be seen on TV because he with a sneaky link. He got full hoodie on at 65 degrees. But then again, that's cold to them. You know, they used to 85-degree weather. That's actually cold to them. Here's one to pitch. That could be cold weather for them. Now I think about it. Here's one to pitch. And that's a walk. Oh, they strike. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. That thing was nowhere near a strike. I'll take it. The mystery. That was not a strike, but I'll take it. San Diego Padres fans at home are screaming at the TV. I'll take that chair. Go sit down. A mystery chair.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Hey, man, that wasn't no strike. Got to call Agent Mulder and Scully on that. That was not a strike, but I'll take it. Yo, look on the screen, man. Look how look at the strike way out there. Strike 3. Gracious day. Oh, that's hot for Mike. It's 54 degrees in Montana. They don't want these problems, Magic Man. Magic Man don't watch us play 2K. He know how we get down. Hell, I ain't played in like 3 years, so I had to catch back up to them guys. They still been playing. But it's worse now, Magic Man, because I actually shoot. I ain't just a bully in the paint no more. I shoot that thing now. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Mason Miller is getting ready to throw 103-mile-per-hour gas. So what? We gonna hit it. Did you not see what we did against the Miz? Mister, oh, we about to strike out 20 times. And we beat them. I can't believe we just watched this Brewer series and people is freaking out. Golly, man. I mean, I can see if every game was like the game that we went to, but it wasn't. We were due. We were due for a bad game. Now, unfortunately, it done carried over. We had to get on the plane and play a late night game the following day. I mean, that's never good. At least we could have had a day off in between, but that's scheduling. Here's one to pitch. They always schedule us bad for San Diego, man. It's just a house of horrors, man. Adrian. What's his name? Morjan? Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, Dubon to swing. That's another thing. Like Dubon don't cool off. You know, Dubon's pretty much played every game though. The thing about Dominic Smith, he, swing and a miss, and Dubon down on 3 pitches. All changeups, none in the strike zone. Just swung at pitches way out the strike zone. That Drake Baldwin being in a like bad slump is bad. Dumb. You got no memory of that. Okay. Yeah. Drake got 3 strikeouts. Yeah, he kind of lost right now. Batting average down to 277. Here's one to pitch. He was batting well in the 320 before he got hurt. Yeah, the whole team is slumping at the same time. Plus injuries are bad. So yeah. Here's one to pitch. Strike. And that's all right. 100 mile per hour. Good pitch. Sinker. I mean, Drake got an excuse. He coming off an injury. Manny and Money Mike not slumping. But whoa! Ball right up underneath the chin. Way to duck out of that. You some of my control your pitches, some of my. All right, let's get mad, Drake. Come on, Rake. Here's a one to pitch. Fouled off. Yeah, that's what you get. You get hit in the jewels for your pitcher throwing up by my catcher's head. Oh no, he dropped it. Oh, he hurt his hand. Whoo! Oh, it hit right here. That hurt. And that's strike 3. Yeah, walk off. Yeah, 100 mile per hour. Heater. Or sinker. Yeah, exactly. More reason why the Braves aren't going to make any moves, guys. Here's one to pitch. Magnificent Mind, Magic Man in the building.
Magic Man 2 says. Smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do. Memberships are available.
That ball inside, missed it. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-0 to count. Let's go. And that ball, weakly hit to the first baseman. Pitcher covers, and that's out. That's quick inning right there. Braves got 6 hits. San Diego got 3 hits. But the Braves have no runs. San Diego got a home run. That's it. Solo shot. Let's go. Yo, Bella said, get ready for the Reaper in the 9th inning. Woo-hoo. Let's go, man. Hey, I ain't scared. I don't think the Braves scared. But that's pretty bad. Who was that? We got Dylan Dodd coming up against Manny Machado in the bottom half of the 8th inning. We got 3 more outs to get 1 run. There you go. There you go. Panic. Panic. Oh my God, it's panic. The Braves were never as good as how hot they were, and they're not as bad as they are right now. They're somewhere in the middle. They're going to find their way. They're going to find their way. I ain't worried about it. This game will move right along, too. They're playing like the last 2 years, though. They're getting injured like the past 2 years. I mean, what's the difference? You're going to play like that when people get injured.
They playing like last 2 years, though.
We haven't made any big moves either in the past 2 years. We're just hoping for people to get healthy. Every year we're being in trade talks that never materialize. We ain't making no big moves. The moves we're making is wait till somebody get healthy. They're showing Giannis in a batting cage, hitting off a tee. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Lately, Alex Anthopoulos has not gotten us starters. He's gotten us guys that were not valued on other teams, that were role players and hoping to catch lightning in the bottle. That's how we won the World Series. Jorge Soler, Eddie Rosario, and Mr. Pearls himself. They didn't do nothing after that season. Peterson a little bit, but other than that, they didn't do nothing after that. So that's the formula. He done won a championship off of it. That's the formula. Can he catch lightning in the bottle? He has a core of players. Those core are hurt. Money Mike was hurt for a while. I mean, that's what it is, guys. Here's the one to pitch. That ball, low.
Welcome to the family, shorty.
Speed Craze, how you doing? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, sir. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Getting on that train, shorty, all aboard. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Sinker, 94 miles per hour. And Machado up there, supplying the only run for the Padres tonight. 3-2 to count. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Appreciate your Speed Craze. Here's the one to pitch. That ball foul. Off. We can't repeat 2021 like it's 2026. Man, please don't let the Dodgers get Scooble. Yeah. Look, man. I don't think they can afford it because when the new salary cap come, you ain't gonna be able to pay everybody. Machado hit it right down the line. That's gonna be a double. Machado been the offense. And Machado having a horrible season. But he the offense. Yeah. Exactly, guys. Machado hitting one something. He might be hitting two now for the game he having, but he been hitting one something this like, you just can't. It's baseball. Great hit by Machado right down the line. Whoop. Hit about a foot inside the line. Good hit. Stand up double. That's not a hard prediction. They always play well against us, Gibby. That ain't really a hard hold on, I'm gonna get to that, Levi. That ball hit down the line. Foul ball.
Leva Creek Music 7058 says, do you think World League Baseball is wearing Acuna's body out?
Yeah, Tatis don't have. Yeah, I know. Tatis only got 2 home runs on the season. But they always play well against the Braves. Manny and Tatis. They see the Braves be like, yes, I got to play. Ball popped up. Foul ball. I knew that coming into the series. But, you know, a lot of people just look at the record and be like, oh, we should beat them. Easy. They're only 2 games over 500. You got to know the history, guys. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. And, oh, man, Blue ate it. Shake it off, Blue. There you go. Yeah, pitchers definitely done their job. Pitchers definitely done their job. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Strike 3. Let's go. Go sit down. One championship. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. The Padres are so far back in the division, they got to make a move now. They got to make a move right now if they're ever going to try to make it back in the division race. So they need this way more than we do. And they playing like it. They playing with a desperation, especially pitching wise. I mean, they only scored 1 run. They only scored 1 run. Now, they got this dude, Miller, man. This dude's slider so nasty. Everybody be swinging at it. It's so deceptive. Swing at a miss. Strike. Dylan Dodd, let's go. On to the count. This dude is up for Cy Young. He's so good. And this is what San Diego do. San Diego don't outscore you. They just outpitch you. Here's one to pitch. Unfortunately, the Braves have hit a slump. The entire team has hit a slump, batting-wise. One and two is the count. Run at second base, no outs. I mean, 1 out, excuse me. That ball way too high. Come on, Dylan Dodd. Get that down in the strike zone. He was never swinging at that. That was nowhere near the strike zone. Coming out of your hand. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up. Hopefully it's an infield pop-up. And foul ball. Damn. Just over the netting. Ozzie Albies wrote on the notepad, I'm hitting a home run today. Oh, they're talking about what he did on Saturday with the walk-off. Hit 2 of them. He was the whole offense. And that ball, foul ball. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Then the Bogart's on deck. France up the bat. He 0 for 3. Let's make that 0 for 4 with a pop-up infield. Love to see it. No runner will advance. Matteo underneath it. That's out number 2. Bogart's coming up the bat. 2 outs. Run on second base. Xander, professional hitter. Done walk twice today. What we gonna do? Barbecue and mildew. Coach Hefner talking about it right now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Braves. All right, Bogart's at the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Way to gather by Drake Baldwin. Trickles away, but he grabbed it. No runner will advance. 1-0 to count. Xander batting 228 on the season. They're hitting like their average say. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Thank you, Blue, for helping us out. Appreciate you. You the real MVP. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Home plate umpire said he went. Strike 2. Let's go. Oh, yeah, he definitely went. He definitely went. And here's the one in the pitch. Try to get a swing over that cutter. Did not do it. Debo said, I'm so glad that Boston dumped Xander when they did. There you go. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball chopped into the dirt. Foul ball. Come on, Dylan Dodd. Slider, cutter, sinker. That's been his pitch sequence. Ain't nobody blaming Holmes today, Terry. It's all on the bats. This is all on the bats who are collectively started to slump all at the same time. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low, but guess what? We got a knack for the theatrics. We could come back in the bottom half of the 9th inning or the top half of the 9th inning. But yeah, going up against Miller, that's going to be a hard task. I don't think he's blown a save this season. And if we got a problem that's swinging his stuff outside the strike zone, yeah, that's not good. This will be my first time watching Miller pitch in an actual situation, not just clips. Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt and gets away, but no matter, it's a walk. Machado does not advance. Dylan Dodd. Don't turn into Dylan Dud, please. Please don't turn into a dud. Pretty please. Don't do that. Hey, yo, Bella, did they imitate the Braves by giving a light show when the closer come out? And music and turn out all the lights and stuff like that. Braves been doing that for a couple of years for Iggy. Him and Luke Jackson. Oh my goodness. Why would you say that name, Mike Geiger? Luke Jackson is like Beetlejuice. Don't say that name. Here's one to pitch. That ball inside. That's a ball. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Come on, Dylan Dodd. Don't turn to Dylan Dud. Yeah, yo, Bella, we've been doing that for years. Yeah. Yeah, we do that every night game. Here's one to pitch. We even do it for opposing guys. Yeah. Now it's like a dark, ominous light. Like it's not even a spotlight. And we cut it off, we chop. So yeah, here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. So yeah. Luke Jackson's like Luke Jackson. Like Beetlejuice. Don't say it. Snit gonna snit. Luke Jackson. He never had the force. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Go sit down. Yeah.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
Here come Miller.
Go sit down.
Here comes Sean Miller, man. A closer that is in the Cy Young race. All right, man. All right, Braves got 3 outs to get 1 run. Let's go. Yeah, the problem if the Braves have a problem with hitting off-speed stuff. Yeah, this don't he got the best spin rate on curveballs in the league? I think he does. At the very least, out of relievers, I think he does. We got 3 of ours, and it's rally time break. That's right, man. Let's go. Let's go. Also, I forgot to take Luigi hat to the game. So I did a rally cap like this, right, at the game. And the lady behind me was like, "You want me to send you this?" She took a picture. First of all, why this heifer taking a picture of me? Second of all, she asked Shonda, "Do you want me to send you this picture?" She was like, "No, I got plenty of pictures of him doing, I've seen it all the time when he's at home." I was going to be like, "Why the blank did you take a picture of me?" But I did not. Being a nice Braves fan, I didn't want to be an angry black guy at the game, even though I was angry at Bryce Elder. But as soon as I put the rally cap on, Taylor's hit the home run. She was like, "Oh my God, the rally cap worked." I was like, "Yeah, but it fell off, so I might have janked it." I should have brought my my real rally cap, but I forgot it. And then Shonda was like, "Yeah, you forgot the real rally cap." I was like, "Yeah, I know." Hey, Hey, appreciate those jewels. Oh my goodness. Appreciate that gang of jewels. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Gracious day. The back of my head, I guess, it's gonna be like Max Headroom. Hi, 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 hi. This is the DIXON way. I guess. One and one is a count. Swing and a miss. That's spent. There go that slider. You think you're gonna hit it. No one's blaming the pitcher, striker. No one. Bats got to wake up. Here's the one to pitch. Hey, Ozzie Albies got a hold of one, but no, it's not hold of it hard enough. That's a fly ball. 102. That's filthy having a slider like that, 88 mile per hour, then cranking that thing up to 102 mile per hour. You can't see my eyes with the Luigi ad, so blinking won't even help. Got a star too. Appreciate that, baby Pluto. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you guys for that generosity. Here's one to pitch. Money Mike watching that nasty slider. That Phil Farm Phil slider. You think it's not going to be a strike until it dropping in a bucket. His slider look like a curveball to me. That's how much it bite. Here's the one to pitch. And I don't know what Money Mike was swinging at. That thing curved into the ground. That arm angle is just different. Appreciate that, baby Pluto. Appreciate your generosity. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here's the one to pitch. And Mike made contact on it, at least. Man, if he throw that thing by his toes again into the ground, Money Mike gonna swing at it. He is not tracking that well. I mean, he normally don't track those well anyway. Low on his side. That's devastating. That spin rate is crazy. Here's the one to pitch, and there go the fastball. Yep, 103. I got you looking down here. Now I'm going to throw that cheese up here, and you're going to swing because it's all coming from the same arm angle. I just sped you up. Yep. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That's filth. That is filth right there. I ain't going to lie. That thing way out of strike zone, but you've been looking down at this curveball, looping. Because that's where his curveball started at. Oh, Olson Riley. Nah, that's a fly. Oh, it's in there. Let's go. Hey, let's go. All right, 2 outs. Let's go. Come on, blooper. Let's go. Let's go, blooper. Yeah, let's go, blooper. Yeah. Let's go, blooper. Yeah, let's go, blooper. There you go. All right. That was Yaz, my bad. Let's go, Yaz. All right, here we go. 2 outs. Y'all know what time it is, man.
It's the final countdown.
Let's go, Dom. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. Let's go. Come on, Dom. 103 on the speed dial. Ball. One of those to count. Here's a one to pitch. Missed it. No stolen base. 2-0 to count. Yeah. Here's a one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 101. Blew it right past. He said, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm mixing it up. I'm going fastball, fastball, fastball. Here come the changeup. Now he about to blow this save. He about to blow this save right here. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Safe. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's go, yes. Oh no, that's Eli White. My bad. Eli. Great. I thought Eli was down and out. But he got in there, though. I thought Eli was down and out. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. We got to run in scoring position now. Did he swing? That's check. 2-2 to count. Come on, Dom. We need you. Billy Kid, what up? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's the one to pitch. No, sir. We ain't swinging at that. I can't go for that. No, why? No. Let's go, man. Come on. Come on, Braves. The power of blooper. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 102. Out of strike zone. Be careful. 2-2 is a count. Dumb with the Oscar the Grouch look. Like, why did I swing at that? Come on, Braves. Come on, Chops in the chat. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Did not go. No, he didn't. Walk it out. Yeah. What I tell y'all, it ain't over. It ain't over. Y'all, non-believers, half-steppers. Let's go, Braves. Walk it out in the chat. Walk emotion in the chat. I'm about to blow this thing. Let's go. He about to blow this save. Let's go. Oh, they scurred. Hold up, man. It's the Mighty Miller. This is the Mighty Miller. His intro is amazing. They don't know about the Braves magic. Let's go. Let's go. They don't know about that Braves magic. He ain't blown a save this season. He about to blow one right now. Let's go, yes. Let's go, yes. Yes, Mataz. Let's go. Look at him. Talking about make some noise, get louder. Oh, my goodness. They scared out there. 2 outs, runners on first and second base. A base hit ties it up. A double, swing at a miss, yes. Swinging at that. You should have known first pitch he was throwing out of the strike zone. Come on. Yeah, I want to shop at the gap for real, for real. Yeah, swinging at that, oh, man. Down on bended knee. He looking for the fastball. No, did he go? No, he did not. Can you challenge? Nah, they're not going to challenge that. And it's 0-2. You just swung at 2 balls. You at his mercy now. You're absolutely at his mercy. He going to throw a strike now just because, I would throw a strike. I would throw the slider for a strike. Because you just threw 2 out of the strike zone. He going to be wary ass swinging at it. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, he threw a fastball. He's sitting fastball. He's sitting fastball. He know fastball is out pitch. He's sitting fastball. That's why he's going to throw another slider. Yeah, here comes the slider. 85 mile per hour. Here's the one to pitch. Got him. Yep. No, you can't. You can challenge it, but it's over. You done, but man, get off the field. All right. San Diego wins 1-0. Could not score. Couldn't score. Yeah, it was all over the plate. Yeah, you're going to challenge it because it ends the game. Yep. And Miller does it again. God dog it. We had a chance. Just couldn't get it. Man, yeah, we couldn't score 1 run. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But hey, man, you lost this game. Let's see if we can get 2 more after this. But we started the series off wrong, unfortunately. Womps in the chat. But I would like to thank all of you guys for checking us out this late evening, really early morning now. Appreciate y'all coming through. Watching this game with me. All right, blooper, go on back. Yeah, we do got a blooper now, so yeah. Put blooper right here by B John. There we go. All right. So yeah. Braves lose 1-0. Offense let us down. Pitching staff was amazing today. Only giving up one solo run. Grant Holm was amazing. The bullpen was amazing. Our pitching did us dirty today. I mean, our hitting, excuse me. Our bats did us dirty today. We couldn't muster up one run. Unfortunately, the entire team is in a slump. Drake Baldwin's trying to make his way back from injury. We know that's going to take time. Ronald Acuna Jr. is gone for undetermined time. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And the whole sports world is on his ear about the Miami Heat have Giannis Antetokounmpo. And they got to keep Giannis and Norman Powell. That's a big thing. So they got Norman Powell with Giannis and Bam Adebayo. So yeah. That's what it is right now, man. I guess Norman Powell gonna be their main shooter. Yep. But Braves lose 1-0. Appreciate you, Magic Man, as always. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Yeah. Yep. Indiana trailed by 16 to Fever, and they won by 9. Okay. Good job, Fever. Y'all can't beat the dream, though. Y'all cannot beat the dream. Yeah, unfortunately, the Braves just could not scratch any runs, man. Offense was putrid. But that's all right. It's baseball. It happens. Now, we got to try to win game 2. We will be doing the draft, NBA draft, right now. We'll be doing the NBA draft tomorrow, so. And then we got a WNBA game on Wednesday. So yeah, we'll just keep rolling, man. But yeah, we're about to end this stream, man. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. For me and Shonda, man, thank all you guys for coming through and being a part of DIXON WAY. We up out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the draft. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces. Peace.